Madelman has changed, he's unrecognizable. This is his physical condition, he kept it quiet. When will he compete? In today's video, we're going to take a look at it. First, I'll analyze his physical condition, and then I'll talk about the upcoming competitions. For those who don't know him, Jose Maria Meteweri Meteberiberi is a Spanish bodybuilder of Guinean origin, who competes in the 212 division, and who was previously in classic physique. He worked for a while with Franz Spin, who helped him win several competitions, and now he has switched and is with Jose Suarez, another coach. In this physical condition, he looks amazing in every way. He's really improved, he's massive, he's gigantic, honestly. With very 3D muscles very pumped, and also with spectacular definition, cuts, and separation. I'm really surprised by Madelman's midsection, how dense it is, right? How deep and 3D it looks. And the pecs are so defined, so separated, you can tell the clavicular head from the lower middle part. It's crazy. Not to mention his legs, like two columns, cut and separated. His physical condition is spectacular. I wanted to compare him with these same poses from the 2025 Mr. Olympia, where he placed 13th. We'll talk about that as well now. You have to keep in mind in these comparisons that the camera angle is not the same. In the current images, let's say it's at a friendly height, while in the Olympia ones, it's from below. What's certain is he's gained significantly more size. I would also say that the definition is similar, or even better. That's why, with this update he's shared after so much silence, he might be showing us that he's doing his homework, that he's working, dieting, and getting ready to compete. It seemed like he wasn't, but he actually is. That look and definition aren't from the off-season. This man is about to compete and had to get ready. Look, as far as I know, he hasn't confirmed any competition yet, at least not when I'm recording this, and we'll talk about that now. First, I want us to look at some other images from previous weeks, where he was already looking pretty defined. We have this one where he's not even flexing, okay? Look at those veins. And we have this other one from the back, where unfortunately he doesn't hit a back pose, he just gives a hint and that's it. It's like he's been posting some low-key pictures and videos, not even flexing. It was almost like he was trying not to look that defined before, but now that he's posted this latest flexing photo, you can see he's shredded. And this is very interesting because I've been looking into the IFBB calendar for the upcoming 212 shows, and I found the following. I'm recording this on June 4th. Okay, so the next competition would be on June 14th in Toronto, Canada. Open age plus Masters 40. Open doesn't mean open bodybuilding, okay? In this case, it means open age. I'm looking at the 212 schedule. It's very unlikely. I doubt it. I don't think Madelman will compete in that event, okay? Then on June 20th, we have the South Florida Pro. I also see that as pretty unlikely. Given his conditioning, I think he could be ready in a couple of weeks. And I don't think so because there's a much better option coming up after that. We're talking about the 2026 Pro Classic, the Spain Pro. A competition I think is quite well known, many of you will recognize it. It has several categories, including Open and 212. And you might say, but there's no 212 category at the M-Pro. Well, I found this news from the same M-Pro page that says 212 is back. After being gone for a few years, the 212 division is coming back to Spain. So we're going to have this category again in Spain at the M-Pro. That's wonderful. Or imagine if Calderon shows up too and faces Madelman. That would be epic. Could Madelman compete at the M-Pro? Playing at home would be convenient for him. It might be a good choice. Also, the 2026 Mr. Big Evolution Pro Portugal Pro is on July 5th. He'd have a month from this update. And it would also be a very good option, especially considering that he's the champion of this event. He would be defending his title, you know? It's quite common in bodybuilding for the champion to defend the title. He already won it in 2025. Could he do the M-Pro on June 21st and then a week or two later do the Portugal Pro? It's actually quite feasible, but what happens? Guess who's going to the Portugal Pro? Damn Nihat Kaya, top 4 in the world, and Jose is top 13, okay? Let's discuss Nihat, then return to Madelman. Nihat is the prodigy kid. He's 22 or 23 years old and has an unbelievable physique for that age. Since he competed in the Mr. Olympia, I think he's been making great improvements. This is the most recent update we have from him, from May 27th, 6 weeks out, when he took these photos. I'm going to go through it quickly. Front double biceps, spectacular aesthetics, and X-shape. Pumped lats, side chest is really full and dense. Look at those massive pecs, arms, and shoulders. The side leg is really good, nice, most muscular. Here I prefer Madelman's because of his abs. The back biceps is much improved, although the back still needs to grow. The lat spread is tremendous, really good pose. Pretty wide. The front lat spread is tremendous, great aesthetics, full chest. You can see he's a beast and he's going to compete in the Portugal Pro, so if Madelman decides to attend that event, it's going to be very tough for him, not to say almost impossible. If I had to bet, I would bet on Nihat. Keep in mind that nothing has been confirmed, this is just speculation. I'm analyzing what could happen in the next few weeks and where Madelman might show up, but nothing has been confirmed yet. If he enters the M-Pro, it will be easier since he's at home and Nihat won't be there. Competing in Portugal will be tougher, but he can test himself against a top global player. What expectations could we have for Madelman this year? Let's be realistic. We're not going to act like he's going to be Mr. Olympia. No, let's calm down. I think he's going to win at least one pro show. He already did it last year, he won some competitions and went to Mr. Olympia. I think this year, even though quite a few shows have already passed, there are still several opportunities left, and he'll manage to go to the 2026 Olympia. If he chooses to compete in Mr. Olympia, and it aligns with his plans and supporters, I believe he could reach the top 10 and won't place 13th again. He has improved, it seems. I'm sure that he has improved, and if it's enough, he could make it into the top 10. I don't dare say more than that, since the 212 category currently has a very high level, and there are a lot of promising competitors. Great bodybuilders who keep improving. 212 is really tough nowadays. We'll see what happens. Very interesting. I upload bodybuilding content. Almost daily, edited, well made. You can check out the channel. We'll end the video here. I hope you liked it. See you in the next one.